morning, living on the cheap and trying to figure out. Today we're going to do a little coffee and chat. Sorry, I didn't have any videos up last week. I was just really tired and the weather got really good, so we're doing some yard cleanup and getting ready for spring. The weather here has been really, really good. Yesterday I went for a hike. I think it was a 2-hour hike. And let me tell you, today my legs are killing me. So yeah, I'm definitely out of shape. But that was on top of a 2-hour hike on Saturday. So between doing all my medications and my physio and exercising, haven't had a lot of time for putting up videos. I don't know how some of you who work at full-time jobs come home, cook dinner, clean the house, and still make these videos. I really have no idea how you guys are doing it. So I thought, you know what? I have about 15 to 20 minutes in between one of my nebulizers. A nebulizer is a medication you take like this. I like to call it the original vapor. And it turns liquid medication into a gas so that you can breathe it in. And I take 2 in the morning and 3 at night. And I have to wait half an hour between the first one and the second one. And so here's my chance. Just to give you a little reminder of how much medication I take. This is just a little dosage of what I take in the mornings. So after I take the first one, I wait half an hour and I have to take 1, 2, 3 different types of puffers. Oh, plus I took another one. Oh, where's the other one? Ugh. This one's very common for asthmatics. This one first, then these 3, plus a nasal spray. So yeah, that's kind of my morning routine. And then I'll take my second nab, and that'll probably run for about 20 minutes. And then I can start my day. I've been doing this since 9 o'clock, and right now it's 9:40. So it does take me a while to get things going. It's gonna rain, which is kind of sad because I wanted to do another short walk, not a hike. My legs are way too tired. My ankles hurt. The lower part of my legs or calves hurt. My glutes hurt, which I remember the first time I heard the word glutes was from a commercial or something. It was about exercise, and they're like, yeah, you said glutes, and it was a big joke, and I didn't even know what glutes were, and I've never felt my glutes. Since I started running a couple of years ago, I feel my glutes, and they hurt. So I have very weak ankles and glutes. So I gotta start doing some weight exercises on that. So I've been trying to do heel raises, toe walking, like tippy toe walking, heel walking, that helps to strengthen the ankles, hopping on one foot, standing on one foot, excuse me. So I've been kind of adding that into my daily routine since Saturday. Yeah, so I've been very busy. Unfortunately, that's the way life goes, right? News, let's see. Don't really have a whole lot of news. My youngest is really happy because spring break is coming. This is the last week of school that she has. She has a couple of large projects that she has to get done. But other than that, it's spring break. Yay, spring break. So for some of you out there, you might call it March break. Well, typically in March here on the West Coast, all our plants start blooming. And actually mine haven't, but I've seen a few blocks away from here, a whole bunch of crocuses in someone's front yard had already started to bloom, which is awesome. That's the first sign you know spring is here, or coming, but pretty darn close to being here. Yesterday we had highs of 20 degrees, which is total summer weather and very unusual for March. That was a total fluke because today it's raining. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Yeah, welcome to the West Coast. That's what I always say. What else do we have planned for this week? Don't have a whole lot planned. I was thinking about maybe putting up ideas of how I'm going to keep my kid occupied. When my kids were smaller, it was a lot easier because there's mom and pop drop-ins. There's a lot of the community centers or shopping malls even will have activities to do that are free to bring your kid in, especially malls. I really like this. A lot of the malls in different communities, but not far from home, will have some sort of activity like an arts day. They'll have an art table out and you can make some stuff. Anything like that. I can't remember. At Easter time, they'll have an Easter egg hunt in the mall. And it's actually to get you shopping. But if you're on a debt-free program like I am, you don't do the shopping, you leave your money at home, maybe bring $5 to buy yourself drinks. coffee for Mom. I usually get the cheaper coffee, not Starbucks. This is actually homemade, but it's my travel mug. Because this thing, my older daughter, when she was in high school, she kept losing her really nice travel mug. So I bought a bunch of these, and we still have some. So I'm using them until they get lost. I might need them when my youngest turns into it, or gets into high school anyways. But yeah, so I found when my kids were smaller, like school age, so up until grade 4, that there was a ton of free activities to do. As they get older, one, they don't want to do the same things. They are not interested in arts and crafts. Pardon me. And so it's a little bit harder to find free activities for teenagers. So I've been trying to find some things, not every day, because first of all, teenagers don't want to do something with Mom every single day. But if I can plan something every other day or so. Also, this kid is non-active. She'll go swimming, doesn't like it. She'll go hiking, hates it. You know, she refuses to go bike riding with me anyway. She went with her sister a few weeks back. But with me, hates it. Absolutely hates it. Complains so much about it. She's outgrown her bike that we bought her 2 years ago. And I'm thinking, do I want to buy her another bike? Because I don't think she bikes enough to warrant buying another bike. She probably needs an adult bike now. But I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to buy it, you know, to use it twice. And last time she did not want to use bike. We bought a brand new bike. Mind you, it was a cheaper bike from Walmart. But still, bikes aren't cheap, you know, not when they're brand spanking new. So I'm kind of on the fence with that. But I am trying to find out what kinds of things are going on. Pardon me, we have something here called Playland, and it's a carnival, I guess, that's open every May through to September. Sometime in September they close. I don't know the date. And it's just a bunch of rides. You can buy some pop and hamburgers and stuff like that. But it's a whole bunch of rides. And they aren't open yet for spring break. But during spring break, typically we have a huge coliseum. We have 2. But the bigger coliseum will do something called Play Dome. And it's kind of like taking all the rides and putting it indoors, because sometimes it does rain here during spring break, and you don't want to be outside in the rain on these rides because it makes the ride really crappy. So I'm thinking, I've never taken my kid to these things, and I don't even know what the pricings are, but we might go once. Might is the big word here. I need to look into it to see what the pricing is. I know there's a carnival opening up in Richmond, which is a 10-minute drive from here, and they do it every year, but it's outdoors, so because I don't know what the weather's going to be like just yet for the next 2 weeks. So I'm wondering, what do you guys do with teenagers to occupy them, or do you not, and just let them play on the PlayStation or a Nintendo Entertainment System or whatever system you have, computers, I don't care, iPads, whatever. Do you just let them veg out and do that all spring break? My spring break, or not mine, but my daughter's, is 2 weeks long. Now I remember in the beginning, a few years back, they only did 1 week. And then there was a vote put out to the city, would you prefer 1 or 2? And a lot of people voted for 2, so hence we now have 2 weeks. And I think it's for all the working parents who like to go on vacation. And sometimes the 2-week vacation is a lot better than 1, because when you take a 1 week and you take in your travel time of getting to your destination, getting back, that shortens your week almost by 2 whole days. So it's not a full week vacation. So I get it on that point, but because we're not traveling, I'm thinking, is it really that detrimental to have 2 weeks? 2 weeks is a long time. 2 weeks of vacation is a really long time. And so I'm just trying to figure out what to do. If you have any ideas what to do with a teenager, she's 13, so I'm going to say activities for 13 and 15. Let's share these ideas. Why keep them to ourselves? Write them down below. If I think of any after this video, I'll let you know. And if you think of any, that'd be awesome. Let's share. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget that you can subscribe right here by hitting on that little piggy. And also, YouTube will select this video just for you to watch. And here's a playlist that you can watch of mine as well. We will talk to you soon.